Tell me that don't look like a good pot of beans right there. That, I got me some baked shrimp ready. You know what that means, don't you? Some good supper and some fishing coming up. Let's get these beans closed up.
There's a sound coming out of the south, yeah, full of heat and a beat that's rocking. If you wanna join along, jump right in. Need the
TexasPToonFam.
What a pretty blue sky. Tad bit chilly though. Set in the 60s today, but it sure don't feel like it. Head out here to the shed for a few minutes. Open these doors up. Got a couple things I'm trying to get done out here real quick. Let's talk about the thumbnail. The boat was stolen. That wasn't clickbait, but let me explain a little bit. See where we want to start at. I do have a very short, real quick clip that I'm going to show right here while I'm wiping these up. Well, this is how our morning's going. That is actually 3:34 after, or 3:44 after time changes. There is our morning right there. Miss Cheyenne getting in. You know, we keep getting hit with just about. Oh, there is tiger right there. Here, let me show y'all tiger. One-eyed tiger. This old girl right here kind of adopted us about a month and a half ago. Showed up and wouldn't ever leave and was looking very puny and needed some food, but she's the sweetest thing ever though. That little clip was, I'm about 3 weeks behind on getting video out, so that clip was about 3 weeks ago. Our middle girl Cheyenne, she was having some health issues going on and they had to ship her down to the children's hospital. We spent 2 different nights in the ER, staying there all night long. Second night was all night. I don't know what's up with it. I've heard from my mother too. A lot of the hospitals, the children's hospital down there they sent her to, my daughter, it was packed plumb full. We had to wait in the ER until they got an open room. But her medical problems, we got them all taken care of. Back to the boat though. It is not out there. As soon as I stain these boards right here, I'm gonna clean up my fishing pole down here. Back to the boat though. I made a decision. It was gonna be a while before we could use the boat still, trying to get a truck to pull it with and everything. And it was more beneficial. I know it's hard to understand for even the kids. I mean, Brandon, the girl's not so much. Brianna was like, have at it, take it. She don't like boats. She's scared of them. But it was one of those deals that I just had to make as head of the house, daddy. It helped out so much going ahead and getting rid of the boat for now. There's other boats out there. We'll get another one. We're still the TexasPToonFam. We're still fishing, or fixing to be fishing. every time I plan on going fishing, something happens and knocks out the plans and I don't make it. So I ain't making plans, I ain't promising, but I'm getting stuff together. So, didn't want to make a video about it, but Bubs told me I needed to. So here it is. Somebody's pulling up right now. We're selling the boat. There's all the stuff right there ready for it. There it is, leaving. Not behind us. Had been done. School skipper right there. You ready? Let's get going. And I just had to get behind it here at the gas station too. Sure is a sad day for it. So the boat did get stolen. I mean, I let it go wintertime. It ain't time for selling boats. And so I let it go fairly really reasonable. But the guy that bought it, his words was he was stealing it. And he brought a buddy with him to pick it up. And his buddy told him, "Man, you just stole this boat." It was hard walking around, talking to him. All the detail work that I put into it, all tying up all the wires, just everything I done on it, I put extra time into it. But one of the reasons is this right here. The boat wasn't making us any money sitting out there. We can't use it. We couldn't make videos with it. Nothing. It was just sitting out there. I was able to go ahead and go buy a router. For the ones that don't know anything about woodworking, I know it's a router. I'm slowly getting knowledge on how to use it and everything. Just now dipping my feet into woodworking, trying to make a little extra money at it, make ends meet. If y'all know any tips, tricks in woodworking, let me know. I also got this over here. I'll turn the camera around for you. Got a drill press. It helps on making those egg crates. Those egg shells. It saves a lot of time on making those egg crates. Here, find somewhere to set that down. Hey, Tiger. But our daughter ended up having to have surgery. And I put the boat up for sale just a couple days beforehand. And then we had to make several trips down to the children's hospital, 2 different nights, and then she got admitted and had surgery and stayed 1 or 2 nights. 1 night, I believe. But luckily he showed up. That put a bind in us, but he showed up and got the boat. And they were actually calling to release my daughter. My wife was down there, Mama Tina. She was down there with Cheyenne. So they held off on releasing her until I could get him out of here with the boat so that I could get on down there and pick her up. But it put a bind in our financial a little bit, so it was a good thing I had that boat sold and he came and picked it up. Good Lord has been gracious to us, blessing us every chance he can. But things keep fighting us every time we turn around, but we're still fighting, still kicking. I think I'm fixed to stain these pieces of wood right here. And then clean up that fishing pole and get it ready. Gotta go pick up Bubs from school. He gets out early. So I'm gonna stain these after I get back. I'll let y'all watch that in case that interests you any at all. And then I'll close out the video and we'll head for some fishing in the next day or 2. Tiger, what's your problem over there? What's going on? Anybody know what that's gonna be? Take a wild guess. Some of these hose is already in here. That's nothing that I'm doing anything with, but they will be covered up. Take a guess. And while I'm going to pick up Bubs from school, if any of y'all have any tips on catching blue cats and channel cats in the wintertime, let me know, because wintertime is officially hit here. It's been down in the 30s. Be back here in a minute, I guess. I'm back now. I'm gonna try to get this all stained up. Going with a weathered oak look. Now remember, I ain't no pro, so don't say and critique me too much. Might take a while. How about I show y'all the finished product? When I'm through staining everything. Not the finished product, but the finished stain. That looks like about good. Catch my nails here. Don't touch it. Lay that outside in just a minute to air dry. And get this closed up. And right back with you over here. There it is right there. Move around so y'all can get some light on it maybe. Always good to put some light on the subject. Any idea yet? Well, you'll have to stick with us until I get it done to know what it is. And maybe some fishing coming up. Still gotta go clean that pole. Probably run the water hose over it. Easiest thing I can come up with. And make sure I remember to put them up top. They don't get dusty up there. Dust settles. Gotta remember to put that baby up. Well, y'all want to tell Tiger? She at right there? She's my barn cat now. That's what I call her. Every time I come around here working, she hears me. Here she comes running. Very vocal too. Well, catch you on the next one. Meow. You gonna tell him bye?